What is going on, guys? You already know who it is. King of the Beasts coming to you with Ask a Lion in 3, 2, 1, ha! What is up, guys? You already know who it is. King of the Beasts in my kingdom. Ask a lion, ask a lion, ask a lion, ask a lion. You know I'm already going to be answering those questions. We've got 5 questions and I'm going to try and answer them as best as I can. First question, how many times a week should I work out? That's a loaded question. Depending on what your goals are, if you want to see results and you have a specific goal, the more frequently you work out, the better your results are going to be. And what I mean by that is, if we were to give an example, if you were trying to get from the iTrainStudio to the Philadelphia airport in a day, working out 1 day a week is the equivalent of you walking to the airport. Working out 2 days a week is the equivalent of you riding your bike to the airport. Working out 3 days a week is the equivalent of you driving a car to the airport. So the more frequent you are, the quicker you're going to get to those results. The less frequent you are, the slower you're going to get to those results. But remember, it's always about consistency. Consistency is the key. Second question, why do some people lose weight faster than others? I don't know. No, I'm joking. The reason that some people lose weight faster than others is, I believe there's 2 very main things that I've seen over the time being in the studio as well as being a trainer for over 13 years. It is stress and metabolism. What I mean by that is, if you're stressed, okay, how do you deal with that stress? Some people deal with that stress by eating. They stress eat. And stress eaters usually have a little more weight than those that don't eat from dealing with stress in a different way, okay? And stress is going to go into another one of my questions that I get you, but stress is one of those things that how you deal with your stress is either going to slow you down or it's going to make you eat more. When I say metabolism, some people have higher metabolisms than other people, meaning their body's ability to deal with the food that they eat or have eaten is way quicker. So it breaks down to those 2, but not only those 2. There's multiple other things, but I want to give you guys as much information as possible. But stress eating is probably one of the biggest reasons that you do or you don't lose weight. Make sure that you manage that, and we're gonna go into that. Like I said, next question is, should I work out when I'm stressed? Hell yeah, you're supposed to work out when you're stressed. You know why you should work out when you're stressed? That body releases some endorphins, alright? You see me acting wild, I'm wildin', high on endorphins. I got endorphins for days, okay? For days, and that's from working out. A big mistake that people will make is they will not work out because they're stressed or they're not feeling well. Yes, to a certain extent, when you're not feeling well, you may need to take off, but ultimately, if you're stressed, you should go in there and get that workout out because you need those endorphins. Question number 4. If I'm extremely overweight, is it okay for me to lift? Now, let's break this question down. Double-loaded question. In the sense that depending on how overweight you are, for some people being overweight is 10 pounds over their regular weight. For other people, it may be 2, maybe 150, maybe even 100 pounds. If you're extremely overweight, I would suggest sticking to the functional movements, so basic movements, so like deadlift, squat, chest press. You're gonna have to control the amount of weight that you're using for the sole purpose that when you're overweight, that weight pushes on your organs and adds trauma to those. If you're lifting super heavy and you're overweight, you run the risk of adding more trauma to your intestines, to all your insides, okay? So yes, you want to lift, but you want to make sure that it's scaled down and you gradually increase your workouts and gradually increase your strength as you start to lose weight. Number 5, do I need a trainer? Of course you need a trainer. Of course you do. Ha! No, in all honesty, you do not need a trainer. Now, depending on whether your form is on, if you've been injured, if you need motivation, if you want somebody to be there to make sure you're doing things right, you definitely need a trainer. If you've never worked out before, or you want a strict plan and don't want to have to go through thinking of putting programming and all this together and getting results, yes. But there's some people who are motivated, there's some people who can wake up every morning and do things by themselves, and there's some people, not to say that the people with a trainer are not motivated, it's a total different context. Like here you've got the people that may be motivated, but the trainer's there for that extra push, and then here you have the people that are not motivated and they just need that trainer, they need the accountability, they need to know that there's somebody waiting for the appointment. But some of us don't need that. Some of us can wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, get our workout in, and at night go in and do cardio. So no, you don't need a trainer, but it's always good to have a trainer. Myself, I have a trainer that trains me every so often when I get in a rut or when I'm just not feeling like pushing. Because even myself, I get to points where I don't push as hard as I should because it's just me. If there's somebody else saying keep going, keep going, keep going, it makes a major difference. So you don't need a trainer, but I would highly suggest you get some form of a trainer. With that said, this is Ask a Lion. Comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe, okay, to this channel, and make sure you like it, you share this, you post it. Make sure, as always, coming from the kingdom, King of the Beasts, saying peace.